What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Drive Club. It's been a long time since I've played this game or done a video on it. So today some new tracks have been added. A couple of days ago some new tracks were added. New tracks for Canada, Chile, India, Japan and Norway. Today we're going to be checking out the Canadian tracks. There are 3 new tracks. They're all the Port of Vancouver kind of track, but there's 3 different variants. We're going to be checking out hopefully all 3 variants today, just one way. We're not going to do the reverse layouts. So we're going to get into the first one. We're going to be driving the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 because that's the car that I have selected now. See what it's like. Alright, so here we are at the Port of Vancouver circuit, or whatever we're calling it, with the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. So I haven't played this game in God knows how long, and it feels quite weird playing this game again because I'm not used to the handling or anything. I'm playing a lot of Forza. Oh my god, this car! Maybe we shouldn't have gone for something so ridiculous straight away. It probably wasn't a very good idea. I'm just going to kind of do a once around lap of the circuit since it's quite a large circuit. Maybe once or twice. We may go around a little bit again, just to kind of get a feel for the circuit, see what it's like. And yeah, so basically from what I heard, this update just came out of nowhere really. These are the tracks that were added to DRIVECLUB VR, and they've decided, I guess Sony, because Evolution Studios isn't a thing anymore, Sony I suppose have decided to add these to the normal version of the game. I don't think this should not be at green there because you have to brake quite a bit for that corner. Yeah, these flags are a bit off in my opinion, but oh well, maybe it's just me, I'm not used to the game. This lap is actually quite a bit shorter than I thought, so we will do a couple of laps. So yeah, this track seems pretty nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice technical circuit. It's the first one I've driven so far, and yeah, I am sorry that I am quite rusty right now. My driving is not amazing. To be fair, I'm driving a ridiculously powerful car, and I haven't played this game in God knows how long. So yeah, that's probably what it is. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We're gonna go into some third person to mix it up a little bit. We'll kind of finish off this lap, I suppose. And yeah, this is quite a nice track. Yeah, an interesting one. So now I suppose we'll have a look at the next one. Alright, so we've downgraded a little bit. We're now driving the McLaren 570S at the second Port of Vancouver circuit. This one, now I'm pretty sure that all these circuits are they're different variants of the Port of Vancouver kind of name, I guess. But they're all completely different circuits. Like there's no you know, same parts of road, I suppose, on these circuits. They are all different, which is very nice. It means that we have a good amount of tracks. I know it said that we have 15 tracks altogether. I believe that is kind of all the versions of the tracks, not including the reverse tracks. So yeah, that's pretty good. 15 tracks, definitely quite good. I've decided to drive the 570S here because, you know, go a little bit slower than the 1-to-1, and straight away this is a hell of a lot easier to drive than the 1-to-1. You can get it going around a lot more because it's a much slower car. But yeah, I mean this circuit is also very nice. I think all the circuits because I mean I've kind of seen the you know, the pictures, I guess, the kind of the sketch, I wouldn't say sketch, layouts, I guess, of the tracks. I've only seen the layouts of them so far. All the tracks look very interesting, and I can't wait to try some of the other tracks out. This one, very good. I think I may actually prefer this one a little bit more than the other one. Maybe it's just because I'm driving a much easier car. You know, this car's a lot easier to drive than the one I just drove, so maybe that's kind of not really that fair. I will obviously go back later on and drive the other track with another car, but yeah, this is a very nice track. It flows very well. Some nice, you know, hairpin type corners like this one up here, some tight corners along with some fast corners. So yeah, this is a very good track, and yeah, it's awesome. I don't really know what else to say about it, so let's get on to the next one. Alright, so here we are with the final Port of Vancouver track. This time on this course we're driving the Jaguar F-Type R, a very nice car, a car that I like very much, and we're going to see what the circuit is like. So this one is quite a smaller circuit, however from the looks of it, pretty twisty and crazy. I mean, as you can see it does look quite small, however the corners are quite tight, and driving through here they are very tight corners. But I think it's going to be a pretty fun track. I feel like some of these flags are a little bit off. Usually the green flags mean either you can pretty much go full pelt, or on the most part you can kind of lift a little bit. I feel like they're a little bit off here. You either have to lift a lot more than you would think, or you do have to brake quite heavily. Maybe that's just me because I'm not really used to the game at the moment. But yeah, that's the only real thing I would have to say about these new tracks. This track is also very nice. I mean, all these Vancouver tracks have been good. They're just, it's something a little bit different. These tracks feel a little bit different to the tracks that we already have in the game. And I'm pretty sure when we get onto some other tracks in future videos from the other countries, they are even different again. There's some, from what I can tell, in like Japan, one of the circuits looks really narrow. Some really narrow parts, which will be very interesting if that is the case. I think, you know, having such a narrow, crazy circuit would be quite amazing. And also this circuit, we don't really have many tight, twisty, crazy, small circuits like this in DRIVECLUB, so it's really nice to have this. I do quite like this track. I've liked all the tracks in this video. And yeah, I can't wait to drive the other ones. We've still got what? We've got three from Japan, 3 from Chile, 3 from Norway, and is that it? Or is there something else I'm missing? I think there's another country I'm missing. I can't think of what it is. Oh god, I've forgotten a country. I am sorry to whatever country that is. I will remember it probably straight after this video. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, comment what other videos you would like to see on DRIVECLUB. I definitely suggest that you check out this update. It's a free update if you have DRIVECLUB. Do check it out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.